Hi guys, in this lecture we will see how to append two files by using file output string class object. So for that I am going to import here java.io.asterisk complete package. I am going to import. What are the files I am going to use over here? It may happen that these files may be present or may not be present, and it may also happen that while reading and writing into this file may have some problem. Because of some reason it may happen that reading will get failed, writing may get failed. So for that, here I am going to declare two types of exceptions which could be possible, and these are file not found exception and IO exception. Whatever the file I want to append, these file names I am directly giving to the objects. We can take the file path at runtime also. For that we have to simply use string. We can use scanner class object, and that can be taken from the user also. But here first I take these path and the file name static. So here I use one object of file input stream and one object of file output stream. We will read one file and this file contents we will append to another file. So one for input stream, one for output stream object. First I create here object of file output stream class. Here we are having two files. First we will look at this file. So, simple files we will take and we will merge these contents. We will append these contains. I am having these two files, file A and file B. In file A, we are having some information. I am not going to read this information. Just simply remember that here are 4 lines of information in file A. And in file B, I am simply having very small information, just one line of text. This is a demo. A single line is available in file B. What I am going to do, file A I will read, and in file B I will add these contents. That means after this line of information, this is a demo file, I want to append the contents of file A. These 4 lines should come over here. That means total 5 lines information there should be in file B after execution of the program. I close this file. So we will read file A and we will write into file B. We will append. For that, I am going to create object of file output stream class. File output stream FOS, my object name, equals to new file output stream. I need to give here path. I will copy this. So I copy file output stream class here. I want to write into file B. I goes to property of B. I copy my A and B, both of these file in same folder. So one time doing this copy is sufficient. I copy and here I paste it. Instead of forward we have to give back, instead of back we have to give forward slash, and file name was b.txt. b.txt file I am going to open for writing, where at present only one line of text is available. Another file a.txt I will open to read. File input stream FIS equals to new file input stream and path is, what I do, already I have replaced backslash by forward slash. I copy this, simply I have to replace B by A. File name simply I have to change. So I copy this path completely and I paste over here. So instead of b.txt I write a.txt. So a file we will read. What I want, while writing into file b.txt, I want to write, but I want to keep previous contents as it is and new contents I want to append. So I must keep here second parameter as true for append. That means new contents will append to previous contents. Both of these file objects are created. Both of these objects are created. Here I know that these files are already exist, so I directly use with file output stream and file input stream classes. After that, I have to read contents one by one from file input stream. So we will read this file. Here we require one integer variable to read contents from file a.txt by using read method. So I take here integer n. I will read file a.txt up to the end of file. For that, here I use while loop, while n equal to fis dot read. It will read byte by byte. First byte it will read, then its integer conversion it will store into n, then second byte, then third byte. Likewise, each and every byte it will read and store its integer equivalent to n up to the end of file. If this value of n is not equal to n, it means that there is no end of file. We can continue reading the contents. When it is -1. When value of n is equal to -1, it means file is in. There is no any byte available for reading. There is end of file. So if n value is not equals to -1, we can read, and whatever the contents we have just read, we will write it to our FOS object, that is in b.text. FOS dot write, byte by byte we will write, and directly we can pass this n, because here write method takes integer argument. Our whatever thing we want to write, it is already in integer format. In n it is available. Directly we can use this n for writing. So fos.write n, whatever the contents coming from file a.text, byte by byte, this byte is converted into integer, and this integer as it is we will write into file b.txt. Here b.txt we want to append new contents into previous contents. So here I am taking second parameter as true. True means we are going to append. If it is false, that means new contents will get override. So as our aim is we want to append two files, I am making this second parameter as true. Here new contents will be added to contents of A. We are going to write into B file by keeping previous contents as it is, that means append. That's it. Here the task is over. Both of these files we will close. That's why FIS dot close as well as FOS object dot close. For safety purpose, it is better to close both of these streams. We will save this program and we will run this. So there is nothing to display on screen because we have not print anything. System.out.print we have not used to print on output screen. Where to see result? We have to check the contents of file b.txt where we append contents of A. Previous contents of b.txt was a single line of text. This is a demo file. Let us see whether it is updated or not. For that, we have to open file contents b.txt. We will open this. See, previously only this was the information. This is a file demo. It was present in b.txt, and remaining text, this part is coming from a.txt file, which is append to previous contents of b.txt. That means two files A and B, these are append. That was our aim. So I hope you understood. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Keep watching.